It was a beautiful sunny morning at Argyle, one fit for a royal visit. And yes, royalty was in the house, as we were joined by our own Queen of Gospel, Bridget Blutcher and company. With much anticipation and pride, we commenced our tour at the back of the terminal building. What you're looking at wrong here, basically on this side that we have just started to do some work on, this is where the parking lot is going to be for the airport. Okay? The entrance to the airport would be over there, where you see they're cutting the road. They have to cut some more over there, and that would be your entrance. You come in, you drop people off. That's departure up there. So people will be dropped off up there to go to departure, and that's departure for international flights. Okay. If you're going to the Grenadines, departure for you would be back behind there, in the corner behind there. There is another terminal back there that we call the domestic terminal. That's for on-island travel. So you're going to the Grenadines, back to St. Vincent. That's where you go. So that's departure and arrival in their terminal down there. And it's quite big. They have a lot of space for those small planes. Arrival for international flights will be right here. So, like JFK, when you're coming through, people who come to meet you can actually go in there, and they can meet you there. But you will see the boundary. You'll see where you can't go beyond from in there. So as they come out, you can meet them there, and they will be picked up right across here. We have 2 doors here. We have this one here, and you have another one in the back. I'm not sure if they will close off one and just use one, or the 2 of them will be open, but there are 2 exits right there. Okay, so these are the canopies they put up in case it's raining any day you come and you're being dropped off. You will be dropped off on the canopy, and you could walk on the cover and go to wherever you need to go. Right, this area here, behind here where you have these doors, we have quarantine and health facilities back here. This other door over here, this area that you're looking at, this is the VIP area. So this is VIP pick up and drop off. So VIP will not go through the regular, they will be picked up and dropped off here. This is an emergency access road as well as VIP access road. If we have persons coming, you know, you have whatever viruses they have all the place, bird flu and pig this and that. Right. If you have people coming in who are ill and you need to quarantine them and they need to get to the hospital, the quarantine is here, and the ambulance service will come right here, pick them up and take them to the hospital, or to get them help. Before heading into the terminal building, we spent some time at the front of the building to talk about what they were looking at. Well, of course, that's the runway over there. You see this, they put in stones already. They have a lot of layer stones on the runway. The runway stretches from all the way over from the stub's end all the way back. You can't see the end of the runway. But when we finish, we're going to take you around the site so you get a better idea of how long it is. It is 9,000 feet long. I mean, unlike what they would want you to believe, it is 9,000 feet. That's standard international length. And a lot of the international airports in the Caribbean are not 9,000 feet. We're one of the longest. I think Barbados is longer than us. Yes, but the others are not really. Right? So we're right in the... Okay. Over here is our industrial area. Well, one of our industrial areas where we're putting up in front here. See this white structure? That's the concrete plant, the concrete batching plant, and behind it the yellow one is the asphalt plant. Right now they're testing concrete because they're getting ready to pave the runway, and the concrete work is the more difficult to do, so they're going to start the concrete work before the asphalt. So they're testing the concrete.
Concrete base and you put an asphalt over? Or is it...
No, all the apron areas would be in concrete, and the runway would be asphalt. From here we made our way inside the building as our royal tour continued. This is the access to the departure lounge. You have the escalator, you have elevator access here, and you have the stairs. So you can use either way to get up. This is the VIP. Okay. And the entrance I was showing you is back out here. So you go through and you exit. You have VIP. Right. And I was showing you the access road from outside. Right. We actually have, you can go through this door or go through that. The reason we have 2 doors here, this will have dividers, so that if you have more than one delegations coming in, they have nothing to do with each other. We could pull the divider so each delegation can have their own space, and that's why we have 2 of the monitors as well. Now, if there is a large contingent, you open the dividers and they have the entire place to themselves. Each area has its own bathroom and kitchenette.
You know, the airlines have the club area, like a club room.
Right, we have that space upstairs. If an airline wants to lease the space, we do have a lot of space upstairs for that. Yeah, airlines or resorts, whoever. Yeah, we will have that space upstairs. When you arrive, you come through those doors, and the airline counters are over there. Once you're finished checking in, this is your door to go into the immigration, right? All around here you have other ancillary facilities, maybe banks or something, and we also want to put in a small museum right on this side to tell the history of the airport. So we're going to do a small museum there. Up here on this mahogany roof, which I like to boast about. Yes, we are going to have the national bird. We're going to have a artwork of the national bird hooked on. So that's why those things are hanging down. It's going to be hooked on there. So it's going to bring a little life to the place, make it look beautiful. Right, so that's what I like about this. I like the entire roof because the roof is different than most roofs. Yes. Right, and they're using LED lights, which will last longer and burn less current. So try to make the building as energy efficient as possible. Of course, all those areas on there are bathroom facilities that people need to use. This staircase, if you want to go to the patio I showed you outside, you can use that staircase and go upstairs. But once you have gone through those doors and you've checked immigration and you're in there, you have no access to that open patio. It's sealed off from you. But once you have not gone in there yet, you can always go upstairs. Anybody can use it.
Yeah, I assume that's what people come in to drop their friends off.
Yeah. Right. Or coming to pick you up and they need to wait. Right. Or maybe your flight is early and you're not ready to go in there. You can go upstairs. Right. So those are some of the things that they will do. So this is the departure area.
So Liat, Grenadines there, and of course the big airlines will all be using? No,
just international. The domestic flights will be on the other side. Then it was up to the mezzanine floor for a quick look. So this is our third floor, the mezzanine floor. It is the last area that will be finished because there isn't a rush on it. So this is the last area that will be finished. We have the space earmarked in case you have large airlines or resorts like Bukama who may want to lease space for their people, do their own VIP. So this is the space area. You have space for a restaurant, you have space for lounges in here, and you could see that there. You have a lot. So this is where you come for your luggage.
Right, okay.
Yes, carousels, right. And in this area we have bathroom facilities that you can utilize before you go outside. Yes. The baggage claim area is quite huge, plenty space. Yeah.
Lots of jobs.
And once you're finished with baggage claim, you will come here to customs.
Okay, sorry. Here.
This is customs, right?
Right.
And once you have been declared free of contraband stuff, you'll go through those doors and your folks can meet you out there. This is the domestic terminal, the Grenadine flights. Well, the check-in area is closed right now, but this is the arrivals area. Once you come in, arrival is here.
Nice.
Right, so you'll pick up your bags and everything in this area.
That's Liat and everybody else. Yes.
No, not Liat. Liat would be an international. Yes. The Grenadines flights would be Mustique, SVG Air, all of those would be here. And this other area is the departure. So once you've checked in here, you will wait here for the flights for the Grenadines. It's pretty much similar space to what you have around there. Yeah?
Now, this space, is it deep or is it right here?
No, it's deep. Yeah, it's in. You have to go in. Yeah, this is where you will wait for your flights if you're going to the Grenadines.
Yes.
Following the tour, it was time for our visitors to have their say.
I never one that's lost for words, but right at this moment I'm really thrilled to see the wonderful work that has been done and is still being constructed here. I'm so proud to be a part of this that's taking place right now, and just anticipating the very first flight that should come here from anywhere in the world. I sure want to be a part of that.
Okay. Now, you have been involved in fundraising for the Argyle International Airport, having not seen the project at all. You were just basically going on faith that what we say is being done is being done. But what was it like for you raising funds for a project that you have not really seen?
Well, I'm a Vincentian at heart, and anytime the call arises for me to do something to give back to my country, I'm always willing and able to do so, and I do it with much pride and joy. But for the airport, we know we needed this, and first call I was excited, second call even more excited, third it was wonderful. Even now, seeing the airport, I think instead of waiting on a call, I'm going to give a call and say, when is the next project for us to get funds together so that this airport can be finished?
Yeah, well, it was a pleasure taking you along, and we trust you'll be back here, God willing, when it's being opened.
I pray that the Lord will give me longevity, that I can be on the flight and I can enjoy this beautiful, beautiful airport that is being constructed here. And may God continue to bless our island and the people and the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Frankly, I think all Vincentians should be very proud of this work. To me, it's engineering power at the same level of the Panama Canal or of the Hoover Dam in the United States. It is that sort of engineering work that I believe is done. And I think the best independence gift that Vincentians can give themselves this October 27th is the actual opening of this airport. And I'm predicting indeed that on October 27th, this airport will be officially opened and the first flight will be landing.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is his prediction, okay? Remember, we didn't give you a date. That is his prediction, October 27th, an independence gift for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We are optimistic as well, and for sure, I am hoping, now you want it as an independence gift, I am hoping we can give it to the people for a Christmas gift, so that when you're coming back for Christmas, you can land right here.
Now, I am absolutely overjoyed to be standing here. It actually takes my breath away to see this international airport, and we had the opportunity to go inside and see all the wonderful work. I mean, it's an airport like any other international airport. To me, it's on par with JFK, it's on par with any other international airport, and we as Vincentians should be really, really proud that we are going to have an international airport. So I thank you for the tour. It was wonderful. I mean, you do such a great job telling everybody where everything is. I took pictures, and I hope I'll be able to tag them and share them with other people so that they could see too, because not everybody is going to have the opportunity to come and visit. So, I mean, it took my breath away. The only other time something took my breath away is when I visited the Grand Canyon, and this takes my breath away.
For more information about the construction of the Argyle International Airport, log into www.svgiadc.com or visit us on Facebook at Friends of the Argyle International Airport. See you next time.